doors?
These are they're not the scissor doors of Lamborghini, and they're not the doors that Koenigsegg has. That's about 5 words long. These are they're butterfly doors, and if you come around here, you can actually see some of the mechanism that brings them up. It is literally only one hinge, and that one hinge supports everything. And that one hinge is, I think, it's the heaviest thing in the car besides the motor, because it's the only thing that isn't carbon fiber or aluminum.
What about the seats?
These are the normal seats, which are just carbon buckets. They're not fixed back though, but it does also come with the option of the P1 seats or the McLaren Senna seats, I think, on the new 765.
So, is there anything special about this car in particular?
Not in particular. It's we haven't done any modifications to it. It's still a very special car, but not any more special, I would say, than any other McLarens.
What about the horsepower? How many horsepower?
It actually makes 710 horsepower. It's called the 720, but it makes 710. It's a 4-liter twin turbo V8, mid mountain, and the turbos are insanely loud, and it's really cool because you can drive along and it sounds like a diesel.
What about the exhaust?
They're honestly, it's not crazy loud, and a lot of people, there's a big debate about whether it sounds good. I honestly don't think it sounds the best, but I don't think it sounds bad.
So, is the whole body carbon fiber, or is it just some particular?
It's all either carbon fiber or aluminum, and it's got a carbon monocoque chassis, which essentially means rather than having a conventional chassis with all the metal bits, it's got a carbon monocoque tub. So essentially, there's just a tub underneath there around the cockpit. I call it a cockpit, and everything is built around that. So what that does mean is that with the convertible, most cars, the convertibles are a bit slower around a track because they're not as stiff. But with this, it's got the exact same rigidity as the coupe. It's a little bit extra weight, but it's no performance difference.
What about this hole in the door? What is this?
This is one of many air vents leading to a radiator in the back, and then you can't see it, but inside there's also another smaller vent that leads to behind the wheel to help with brake cooling.
What about these wheels? What are the tire size?
I'm not exactly sure. I think they're 295s, if I'm not mistaken. They might be 305s. But these are just the Pirelli all-weather tires that they're just come standard on the car. We didn't want to change anything up because it's good enough as it is.
So, is there anything you want to tell to the viewers, like anything you want to?
If you ever have the chance to ride or drive in one, please do. It is one of the most insane experiences I've ever had. I've driven in some crazy cars, but this is unlike anything I've ever ridden. The turning is instantaneous. The power is it just smacks you in the back of your head, and it just, once you get on it, it will just keep going.
Like and subscribe right now. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe. Or other way around. Probably like and subscribe though. Anyway, like and subscribe to Car Crazed Kid.